First of all, let's do the Manscaped thing. We ain't done it for a while. Shout out Manscaped.
Yeah.
Go get the 4.0. Go get the Manscaped 4.0. Get the weed. There's a new weed whacker coming.
Is it?
You man should get deliveries shortly. The weed whacker 2.0.
They've got a new thing, yeah?
There's a new thing, the weed whacker 2.0.
Yeah. Was it even closer?
I got the email today.
That one's even closer shave.
Yeah. You man should get just for like the nose hairs and all of that.
Oh yeah.
You man should get the parcels because I just patterned it today.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Weed Whacker 2.0 is coming. Use 20% discount when you use the code winners. The Manscaped, the 4.0, the Lawnmower 4.0 is always there. 20% when you use the code winners. Every man in there's got their equipment, their tools.
Listen, it's
Take advantage of the situation while the man them's got it.
part of the lifestyle.
Part of the lifestyle, part of the thing. Manscaped, make your purchase, get it in. Yeah? Winners, 20% discount.
Winners Talking.
In Winners Talking podcast, once again, again and again and again.
Yeah.
It's myself, Pound Sterling, the Hustler, Big PS, co-host as always, the one and only Big Dougie Doug.
Yeah, come on.
Special guest in the building.
Come on.
Revisit, it's not the first time, won't be the
man
last.
them.
Won't be the last, and it's not the first time, you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tricky in the building.
Yeah,
What you
man.
saying to
God
me,
bless, man.
Come on, fam.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me again, bro.
Come on, bro.
No, trust me, everyone don't get called twice. Because you know how the podcast thing is. You don't do, I'm not even going to put you, man, out there, but you don't do 130 episodes and then think, after one, we shouldn't have done that, Doug.
Yeah.
That was long. You don't need to put it out, because I've got a couple things that I thought, that was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? But we move.
We move, brother.
Yeah.
What's been going on? Talk to me. What you
Yeah,
saying?
I'm there, man. You know me, bro.
you
Like,
saying?
I'm there, bro. Like, working, back again. You know me, I take my little breaks away from the social media. So even if I'm working and doing the school thing and away from social media, like, I just go away from social media. People always see that as a bad thing, but for me, I have the greatest time away from it.
Of course.
You get what I'm saying? You see me here last time with something it's different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I promise you, let me tell you where it is. Straight away, we're going to dig into it. You see when I done my show, bro, at the O2,
Yeah.
man's from a different sort of place. Man get mad anxiety being around a bag of people, bro.
Yeah.
Even when it's too much love. This is why people don't even get me certain times that when people show the disrespect and come with certain things, it makes me a bit more comfortable. Because when you're all showing me love, it's like, nah, this ain't real.
Yeah.
Someone's lying.
Yeah. Something's going on.
You get me? Like, something's going on here. I felt mad uncomfortable. So even when I done my show, and and that was in front of like 1,000 to 2,000 people, and then in the same week, I done like a college, but I done the biggest talk in a college, and it was 200 people. Bro, my anxiety went through the roof, bro. And it was just like, it was way too much. The phone calls, the attention, and it just got crazy for me. And that's me being honest, like. And I just thought, you know what? I need to take a break, bro. And the scariest thing, why I even told you, man, don't take a break, bro. Because the thing about a break is
Coming back.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you put so much pressure on yourself even when you're coming back. People be like, Tricky, just drop an episode. But I feel like, no. Because even with you, man, as I was telling you when the cameras were off, things are getting greater while you leave.
Yeah.
And for the greatest thing, you know me, I'm all for the man them, like, so I love it. Like, but this is just how you got to move now. You can't come back in how you left. Things are getting greater. Conversations are getting greater. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, everything is getting greater. What man are doing, so, but but in light of the breaks, I know they're always needed.
You
Because,
gotta do
bro,
it's what's for you, bro. For you
I'm tired
yourself.
of seeing people
Yeah.
on Instagram complaining about Instagram.
Yeah.
Just go.
Yeah.
Just go. It's gonna be there when you return. I guarantee you.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go, bro. I'm not here to. As soon as we got in there, man was like, "Bro, you look kind of healthy." I was like, "Yeah." Because man's not gonna be here unhealthy, bro.
Yeah.
Because if it gets like that, I'm gone, bro.
Yeah,
It don't mean that much to me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like all the hype and attention, especially for the wrong reasons. And me and you spoke differently.
Yeah.
That even when that comes, people don't even know. As much as I say, yeah, it makes me comfortable, it still annoys man, bro.
Yeah.
It takes man to a level where you think, like, do you get what I'm saying? Because I genuinely think about a lot of the man them. We had 20 to 25 years on them streets to approach one another. And if we didn't, it should be nothing but love right now. Come on, bro. We all come from the same place. Let's stop this thing where everyone's trying to go on like they was from a different place.
Yeah.
Bro, north, south, east, west, it was all the same. Just a bigger whip, a bigger watch, and a touch more money. That's all the other man had. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But everything was the same, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you get it?
But that's why I always say, that's why with me, yeah, you'll see me, I relate and I push for enough of the bros because I know, you get it? I know what I don't need to ask man what their struggles been or what they've gone through because it's all the same. It's the same thing. And that's why I push so hard to like, when I say, support each other in this, I think at first, man will think, he's just saying that. It's just a talk. Until they see the actions, you understand? I'm mirroring the words, but it's because I know, and it's the truth, it is the same stories, it is the same losses, the same wins. You get it? So, no, I fully hear you, bro. I fully hear you.
Nothing's different, man. Nothing's different, bro. And it annoys me sometimes the way you see, man, because remember, bro, we're of age. So the only thing we can be doing is doing what we're doing right now, you know?
Yeah.
We ain't got no other choice. Man not taking the other road. It's like everyone just sees them as nutcases. They just look mad. Because the only thing that we should be doing coming from the world that we come from is doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Real
There's
fools.
not there is no other option. Like, or just cool off. Because you see most of the man them, bro, like most of the man them that are like us, bro, driving the DHL vans, the DPD vans, the this, that, and the other. I always tell man all the time, leave them man alone.
Facts.
I'm them man. I see myself as them man. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so close to that man that went the wrong way and done the mad thing and got like 18 years.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We know it, and I live with that fear, bro, all the time. That boy, I could have been my man, you know. I could have been that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I could have done that. I could have. And remember, every day when you're up, bro, you have to. People don't understand because I do so well with this positive thing. They don't see the trying part daily, bro. And we speak differently, so I could tell you things that I probably can't say here because it would be reckless. Do you get what I'm saying? But they don't see the trying part of a man. That a man's really. They just
Trying
see
to
like,
keep it
he's
together.
cool, man.
Yeah,
Every day.
yeah,
He's gonna-
yeah.
You think that you think that comes with nothing, bro?
Yeah.
You think man just wake up like some happy madman
Yeah.
every day, bro? You think man don't have problems, bro?
Yeah.
And trust me, this is why I don't have dramas with people, bro.
Yeah.
Because genuinely, I've got too much problems before you.
Yeah.
If me and you had a madness, bro, like I probably couldn't even get to you because I got my daughter to sort out, my son, mumsy, my life, baby mother. What, you're like 6 on the list.
Yeah.
So how serious am I about you? No, and no one comes before my kids. So when we say no one comes before our kids, I mean even in drama.
Yeah.
I can't come and roll on you, dog, because I've got to go and collect my ute.
Yeah.
So you might have to wait. Like, genuinely, people don't want to.
Yeah.
There's a lot
It's-
of
but
men
it's
like
the
that.
truth. It's
Everyone
the truth.
likes to play like, bro, I'll come and pull up. No, you won't, bro, because you got utes to pick up.
Yeah. You got,
So when are you gonna pull up? Yeah, after I drop them off, bro. How stupid does that sound?
And a man that ain't, he ain't worth your time anyway.
Yeah.
If a man ain't got that kind of, that kind of structure, he
Yeah.
ain't got
Come
nothing,
on, no
he ain't
commitments,
worth your
no
time
nothing.
anyway.
Yeah.
You get it?
It could be outside 24/7.
Like a you.
Yeah, like a youth, man. Yeah. Then you just don't waste your time with that, man. You ain't got nothing to lose.
Or
I
inside.
think you know, because you man are in that world now, and you them sort of man, you're so far away from them anyway.
Yeah.
Physically and mentally.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really deal with it anyway.
No,
It's
no,
just
no.
remember a lot of everyone's problems is just on the net.
Yeah,
You get
definitely.
what I'm saying?
And that's
Even
not real.
it's just a man typing something on the
literally.
net.
Yeah.
The problems ain't in the problems in real life are the real life problems.
Yeah.
The money, the life, the family, you know what I'm saying? The deaths in the family.
Yeah.
The real life problems, bro. The other problems, the mix up problems are on the net.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I leave sometimes because
You
I
have
can
to.
shut it down with a button.
Brother,
Yeah, done. Yeah.
you have to.
You get me?
I understand why you leave, you know. I understand why you leave.
Yeah.
My thing why I probably don't end up leaving is I don't go too deep into it. You see how I stay, like, I'm there, but I'm not there, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not there, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'll do something, and then I'm just back
yeah,
to reality.
yeah.
I won't get myself too, bro.
yeah.
You
But I
understand?
like that because that's you, and I've seen it with you, bro. You have control over the internet. The internet don't control you.
Yeah, word.
Do you get
That's
what
the
I'm
best-
saying?
yeah,
When I'm
yeah.
on the internet, sometimes I get controlled by it because I'm just posting and doing this and
Yeah.
still hitting people back when they DM me.
Yeah.
Showing love and
You do everything you can
you're
do.
doing it, yeah.
I do everything I
everything you
can
can
do.
do.
I post up
everything you can
people, bro. I post up shit that I
You
don't
do
even
everything
like.
you can do.
Do you know, I post up man's tunes and man will be like, Tricky, you like that tune? I'm saying, no, I don't like him. I like him.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Just for love, bro.
Yeah.
Just out of love, like, come on, bro.
Them capital
Yeah.
letters are a lot of energy, bro.
Bro, a lot of energy.
That's a lot of energy, bro. There's a lot of energy, bro. Now, cause I know him.
Yeah.
That's energy, bro. He's giving you energy. You know?
Yeah, come on.
He's giving you energy, and then when he's typing it, he's saying it. So he's giving you energy, at the
Energy,
same
bro.
time.
Them capital letters, remember.
That's energy,
I've got
bro.
to press a button to
Yeah.
make that
That-
capital.
I know. That's why I'm saying it's energy, bro. Brother,
Bro,
it's-
I'm doing a lot.
Yeah, he's doing
Arrow
the
has to get hit.
I'm doing a lot. The arrow has to get hit. Trust me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I wrote out a message to a man that I don't like. I didn't even hit the arrow.
Straight
All
up.
small letters.
Straight up.
Because I got no energy for this.
Straight up.
Yeah.
No,
You get what I'm saying?
No joke
But,
thing.
yeah, man, but this is why anytime I am here, I can handle what comes on here. Because anytime I feel just a touch, even because of the world we come from, bro, come on, man. Like, I may not be going to do these things, but it doesn't stop me from having the thoughts. Do you get what I'm saying? And I can't control the thoughts. Like, not everyone in prison is a bad person. Some men are just good and went left on that day.
Yeah.
So
Right.
my point is, everyone's got that power to go left on that day.
Yeah.
So even me, like, do you get what I'm saying? But I know I can't. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're like, trust me, bro. As I say with the other thing, I'm fighting more battles before I even get to another human, bro.
Yeah.
Before I even get to buck you in the street, I'm fighting a bag of battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you get what
man,
I'm saying?
No, and man, respect the honesty, bro.
No,
Man,
genuinely,
respect
bro.
the honesty, bro. It's real like that. It gets real like that as well.
Genuinely, bro.
And you've been doing this for a hot minute, bro.
5 years this month.
A hot minute. Like I always say, like when
Yeah.
I was doing this, when I was looking to do this thing, the people I saw doing it was you, and Chucky, you and Lippy, Chucky and Poet and them. I didn't really
Yeah.
see. You were the guys I saw, and I didn't even understand what it was, bro.
Yeah.
As a god, I know that might sound weird, but I
Man,
didn't.
them
I didn't know what it was.
Now, you know what
I didn't know.
say? What Tricky you doing?
I didn't know what it was,
the talk
bro.
show thing.
I didn't know
Man
what
used
it
to call
was.
The talk show thing.
I didn't know what it was.
It's only now they see podcast. Oh, podcast.
didn't-
Yeah, I
it
remember
was.
even when P come and told to me, like, when I got approached about the podcast, and it was like, podcast? I don't even know what podcast
Yeah,
was.
Doug said I didn't know
I
what it is.
didn't know what it was. I never
Yeah.
watched a podcast in my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
By the time I come to do it, I understood it. But when I first saw you lot doing it, I didn't know what
But
it was,
remember,
bro.
you man still came in. It's cool now.
Man got in at the.
But you still came in at the stage where it could be chatty patty.
Yeah,
100.
Remember, you still came in at
it
the
was.
chatty
100.
patty.
I remember
stage.
man saying
100.
that. I remember
But-
one comment
Yeah,
talking
see?
about
Yeah,
sub chatty patty.
yeah, but check the
Ah.
joke.
Big
Check the
man,
joke.
big man now on chatty patty business.
Yeah, but-
Roadman,
Nah, but-
Roadman want chat now.
Man was
like,
no,
bare
but
of
check the
that.
joke though. Check the joke. I was so aware of that. Yeah. How you think man ended up always doing topics?
Yeah.
Because man don't chat like that. I don't do gossip, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's not man. Yeah, I don't do chatting. You're the same. I see it. I don't chat people's business.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, how am I going to? So I was like topics. Because I don't want to chat. Oh, did you hear what happened to me? Oh, did you hear what? Did you hear that? That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
man.
yeah,
We don't do that. You understand? That's
yeah.
that's not
I told you,
masculine.
Some people, and I'm not gonna blow them up, but they tried to offer me something to do weekly news. But it would be weekly news following sites like the Shea Bar and
can
other
imagine.
sites. And
From
be
so
talking
like
about
so
people's
current
business.
affairs like when
Like,
man
yeah.
yeah people.
And like obviously I'm going to turn it down because of what I do. I've done it for 5 years, bro, and I haven't had one argument with one rapper. I haven't had one argument with one other human. I haven't sat down and spoke about one other person. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I remember, and when we do it, and I'm not just saying me now, when we do it, I know we're very aware of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because your mouth, we've seen the internet. Man's mouth slip in a minute.
Yeah.
When they sit on, my man did it, and they call out people's name. And I know you, man, because I'm the same. I've had, man, Tricky, let me sit down with. Nope, I'm not gonna sit down with you, and you're gonna be sitting calling out his name. No, bro, not from my platform. You get what I'm saying? If you man want to sit, as I said before, if you want to sit down and come together, shout me and put me in the middle, and I'll try and. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here for overall. You get me? And that's just to give people. Why I'm saying this now, so you know I'm not going off, is to let people know what our overall thing is. Do you get what I'm saying? And why we want the control in the conversations that we have. Do you get what I'm saying? And why we want the control in certain parts of the industry, and what we're gonna do with our control. Because there's two things: you can get the control, but what are you gonna do with it? Do you get what I'm saying? Because man had control on the streets and man done recklessness with it. Do you get me? So slide it over to here. Now you got the control. What are you gonna do with it? Just give out positive energy. Just give out love. Help people. Do more. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Work on yourself. Like, control yourself. Do you get me? Because that's the first person you can control. Like, hey, I can't control another man. The one thing I can control is myself. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know I have to be a bit more like you and calm and collective and certain times not even reply to a man. No real talk, because I don't see you type out and reply nothing ever. And sometimes I've slipped. This is why you see it come down in 8 hours. Like, I'm thinking, shit. No, man, because you think you got me. Like,
They got you.
I'm not the type.
Yeah, but you know, some people release their energy in different ways.
Everyone does it different.
Like, everyone does their thing differently, so you can't really feel nowhere.
Your way is your way, bro.
Your way is your way.
No, but
and sometimes it's better. Though, sometimes it's better for you to release.
If I saw, this is how crazy it is. I've done it bag of times. But if I woke up and saw a post written out from Doug or from Pans, these men have got mad.
Hey,
no, genuinely, because you're not known for that. But with me, people will say, "Raw, a man's pissed tricky again."
Yeah.
But if we saw it from you, man, it will be like, "Raw, them man have got mad."
I think one time I had to type up little something, but it was because it was it wasn't even mad. Like, I think it was something in the story, but it was just because things are just gone.
No,
we set pace from early. Like, we had a conversation with Doug from early on some. Listen, remember, I was listen, Doug.
Early doors. Anything.
Don't reply to nobody. You understand? I can't remember
I remember exactly where it was because it was early. And remember, I'm not about this. I'm not like, obviously I do the SE Dons thing, but the SE Dons thing is like you got fans that will banter you, and you can reply because it's part of the interaction. So you reply, they're like, Dougie missed a goal and he's a fat this rare tear. You cuss my man back. But P said to me, he's like, listen, no matter what is said or what happens, don't ever respond or be in the comment. Like, I talk in the comment section, but I don't.
But not on that.
I don't talk like I more just drop a little bit of banter in there about whatever's been posted and cut. It's never like someone said something directly to me and I respond directly. Do you get what I'm saying? So he did say that to me early doors.
Because my thing was, I remember saying, I used to say it to these lot as well, like, because if there's I say I'm not replying to nobody, and if someone really has a problem, I'm just gonna hit them privately and say, is this really a problem? You understand? Like, is it really a thing? Because other than that, it's bullshit to me. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, if we're doing this online, this is bullshit. You understand? You're not. It's not really that. It's just. You see what I'm saying? So why am I giving you my energy too much? But everyone's different, though, Trick. That's your thing.
Everyone can agree on this, though. Any man who's ever disrespected me, they've always got that private message. I have to give you that private.
Trick is giving you private and public.
I'm giving you private and public.
And I respect it. I respect it, though.
No, 100%, because I don't want you to miss this one.
I get it.
I don't want you to miss it. Because if a man misses it, he's still got that power thinking, man ain't saying nothing to me. No, bro. I'm telling you this here. And I promise you guys.
But we've all got
it's mad, though.
It's worse. It's worse privately.
Because I understand with what we do and understand like in this game, I understand that to a certain extent, some things have to be public because people will always get the wrong end of the stick. People get things twisted. It's like like even the other day, like man had to just put something just to not like even I'm not talking about the episodes, but in a story just to straighten it out because people would have thought man took something down because of this or that or whatever. Man had to let it be known that it's because the guest asked for it to come down.
Let me tell you on the flip
side. You get me, or something like that because people push narrative. So for certain things have to be explained, but then certain things, man don't really care what anyone else thinks. Innit? Do you get me? But there's times where actually no, we need to be able to control the narrative on this. Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that is where you have to step in and control it.
When you're doing what you're doing, that's where you're controlling the narrative. So I might talk all day. I don't do talking. How could you talk to someone who doesn't talk?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You just stop.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like that, man.
Yeah. It's like that, brother.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. How do you see the game now? Like, you was one of the originals in it. Like, what do you look at it now? You see all these podcasts, bro.
I think I can see people have to really rate, and this is where I'm going to big you, man, because I told you this off camera. People have to really rate what it takes to get to 130 episodes. Because you just think it's come and sit down and they don't know how, even with two people, how it is. You don't control his life. He don't control your life. So to be intact, like, do you get what I'm saying? Week in, week out.
Word.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's a lot. And we're coming from waking up and seeing 100 views. Do you get me? So man didn't always get to the thousands. Man's done the grind. Like, you get me? Man's come from the 8th. But a lot of people, I just think they're... I think a lot of people are running out of subjects and things to talk about. That's why everything's just getting reloaded now. Do you get what I'm saying? I think a lot of people, because you man started with something and your vibe and your energy is straight the same from episode 1. Exactly the same, even your stance in the seat. No.
I know what you're saying.
Genuinely, it ain't like, trust me, bro. This is why a lot of people do 10 episodes and bounce.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? Or, like me, I've never even done 100. It's a lot. So for that, but as I said, people are running out of things to say because they start a certain way and then they're finishing kind of different or changing it up. Like, because as you were saying before, if that's your energy to be positive and do that, that's your energy. And that's it's going to come like nothing.
Brother, I was going to say, that's where you've got the longevity, yeah? We've got the longevity. You're being yourself, bro. Like, they're gonna get tricky. They're gonna get you each time, innit? Like, you in it. So is the best of you, the worst of you. I'm pissed off today. I'm happy today. I need to disappear for a little while today. It's you in it. That can't run out, bro. That's real. That's not an act. It's not what I always say. A gimmick can't last that long.
Can't last.
But reality, when it's you, it can keep going and going and going because everyone can relate. People can relate. You're selling a story rather than selling a fucking, I don't know, some act. The people like, the act will take off, you know, and people are like, so funny, so sick. But then it gets boring, bro. You get what I'm saying? It gets boring after a while.
And the thing is,
it's just us, bro.
And the thing is with some of them as well, like some like pods you see is that, like you're saying, people not being their self or whatever, but they say, so with some people being like doing a madman thing or whatever, doing the next thing, and then some people, they're saying what they think people want to hear. So they're always chasing the what's the word? Like, they're always chasing the round of applause or
chasing the dragon.
The dragon. And then after a while, in some cases, it makes their whole thing worse, or people tune off, or all of a sudden you've like, no one cares what you have to say, or you don't have no individuality with it. You get me?
You man said you do topics. Other people do things. So you either talk about topics or things. And with things, you talk about people. And like what's going on and this, that and the other. So if people are cool with that, and this is why people are like the DJ Academics is of this world, isn't it? Like he'll talk about people's business. Do you get what I'm saying? Man ain't in that light. Like over here, I don't. People understand that London's too small. Do you get me? So they're a bit brave with that. Like,
and man, them are cut from a different cloth, bro. We didn't. I weren't really standing up talking about man's business like that then. So why am I going to be sitting down talking about man's business now?
And I'm going to tell you something, because I don't really talk about people, man. But I saw something the other day, and it really bugged me. So since we're talking about the podcast and that, and since we're saying we're talking about people, and this is what I clocked. You see, when it comes from a street nigga. It's always looked so aggressive. So we have to calm, and we don't chat about people, and we don't call out people's name, and we show respect to everyone, even the Fraggles. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone gets the love and respect. Everyone, bro. I'll treat a G like I treat a man who you might think is an idiot. No, do you get what I'm saying? But it was that guy that sat with ZZ, and he was talking to another black youth from Love Island, dissing him in front of his girl.
Oh, Sideman.
Sideman.
Yeah.
Like, so, and not even to call out his name like that. So
I know what you mean. Go. No. We're not. But I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I'm just saying, like,
go on.
It was a mad uncomfortable for me to see that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I thought, damn, if that was me, they'll be telling me, why are we doing this to our black brothers? Why are we disrespecting? And I watched some of the comments, and people were just laughing at this guy. Like, about a man being disrespected in front of his girl. Bro, trust me, it rocked me, because I thought, nah, man allow a lot of you, man, and don't talk about you, man. But when man...
A man allows a whole heap of people, bro.
Whole heap of people, bro.
A whole heap of people,
like, a whole heap of people. I know that if I came out tomorrow with a podcast and it was called Suck Your Mum, and I just started telling everyone every day, boom, 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 you deserve a Suck Your Mum this week. And the show was about that. You get me?
Hey,
Chicky, that one came too slick. Like, you thought about this show already.
That's what
I thought about this show already. You know, you're just selling the idea to the man there just to see what we think.
You tested it out. You don't
say that one came too soon. You're comfortable with it.
No, but it's true though, because I think if man was really out here, like, it's true. Like, if man talk it up and say what man have to say, it comes across as hate, or it comes across as bullying. But certain man can get away with it because they come under the journalism.
That's why I say, I'm not disrespecting the guy. I'm not disrespecting the guy. No way, no how. Bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I know, but I'm definitely saying that made me uncomfortable in that, and that was a black brother to a black brother.
Yeah, but certain man can get away with it. You're dead on there.
And he was, but the thing is, he was hitting the nail on the head. He wasn't wrong, but it's the delivery of what he was saying.
He was kind of wrong still at the same time how he was going on to deal with the brother like that.
Yeah.
It was wrong. It was harsh. Like,
it was very harsh.
Yeah, like, who made you the one to tell this man that?
Wait.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Wait.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And they're just all sitting there.
But the thing is,
no, bro, not me, bro.
I
dare you invite me in my gallery, bro, because you know what? We're from a world where you can slightly diss me on the sly. But with my gal there, remember, man's 10 times.
Yeah.
You understand? She's seeing
box off the mic, you know, we can box the mic and jump up, and everyone's like, "Oh no, Tricky!" You know, like it would have been that one. You know,
madness. Trust me, bro.
I hear you, bro, because I've spoken things in it. I'll give you a joke. There's one little episode that I scrapped. Because I was saying about it would have because I said coming from me, it's gonna come across a certain way. So I said, you know what?
Then I felt the energy and I got involved.
I scrapped it. That's the only one I've scrapped.
I know.
Because I said, you know what? I know how it's gonna come across.
But it was what it needed.
But what man was saying needed to be said. It was just similar to what you said. It was calling certain man them out on certain things that they're getting away with because they come from that walk of life. And man them originally come from this walk of life. I was saying, like, you know what though? Like what you said, we embrace you and show you love. If anything, we hold it down more to make you more comfortable. You understand?
Yeah.
But then you lot are only pretending to want man around there and this. But really, if you could get us all out of here, you'd have us all up out of here, bro. You wouldn't have us around.
I do my own thing and I'm so happy that none of them made me, bro. None of them can't say, you know what?
No favors, bro.
I bust Tricky and this, that, and the other. And that's why I feel comfortable to even talk. Because my thing's going to go the way my thing's going to go. I'm not resting none of my thing on none of these guys,
None of them.
The truth is, like, they like man because the people like man. And it's like a have to thing. You get me? I know some people like man because they genuinely like man, bro. I'm from the streets, so I know genuine love and I know fake love. I can spot it over the net. You can message me every day and I can tell you it's fake. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't move me. But yeah, man, you know what it is? As I said, because man's from the streets, if you come out tomorrow, dog, and said, you know what, here what? This man, this man's an Asia. Why is he doing this? Why are you hating on my man? And this, that, and the other. Boom, 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 boom. But because man are from the normal world, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they can get away with it.
Yeah, bro. I see man even, and I don't play that, bro. When I see man dissing like the drill artists and saying, look at these guys.
Brother.
I think,
Brother.
I'm them guys, bro.
Bro, listen.
Man just look different.
I'm telling you.
But man's them guys, bro, that you are talking about.
I'm always defending them. I have arguments with people over them things, you know, because I'm always saying, like, are you mad? Like, you don't know how these youths are living and what they're going through now. Yeah. You understand? So they're just talking how they're talking. All this, because you could never understand. It's too to those people. It's too alien to them.
I'll tell you another thing, bro. I see a couple of them. Can't remember who it was now. Someone had a conversation and was saying, yeah, that Lowski, he's an idiot. How's he going to jail? And da-da-da-da. I'm saying, bro, do you think these man rap and all their dramas gets cancelled?
Everything's just done.
Do you think that gets cancelled, bro?
That road just
it
gets
gets worse for him.
The
bro.
labels
gets worse for him,
they
bro.
still got to come back. Come see their auntie and their cousin
Bro,
and their
understand
brethren.
his problems get worse because even the brethrens get funny.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It gets worse for him, bro. Like, so don't just see it as, oh, he got caught with a gun in the car. You got to go deeper.
Yeah.
And this is what it is because these men ain't from our world. They don't know how to go too deep.
Nah.
So they just think, gun, car, you got money. Why are you doing that? Bam,
because
gone.
It sounds the maddest to them. Like, it's mad. We spoke about it on here, and it's like, now that obviously man's legit, man don't have to do certain things, but it's like, back in the day, man used to run the risk with things all day, every day, that these people will never understand that. So for when you come out your house, from when you leave and you get in your car and you drive, you're running the gauntlet. Like, you can be pulled over, man can buck you, this, that. And the thing is, that's why a lot of man do have PTSD or trauma, because we live that life like it was normal.
Yeah.
Now, some man, they relax and they come go jail, come out, sit down, not really on it, looking at 9 to 5, but then they still got trauma from what used to go on back there. Yeah. And sometimes that's why certain man can't put down their knife, certain man can't put down their gun. You know what I mean? Always have to dig it up just to look at it. You know, like all of them
I
kind of
analyze
things.
my movements daily, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm in my yard dressed, bro, and I haven't worked out my route. I'm fully dressed in the yard, but I haven't worked out my route.
But where you going? And that's but this is normal life.
I don't know what you want to call that.
But this new generation, because they're not built like that. Like some of the young youths that are out there doing whatever, but then the keyboard warriors, the ones that are on that, like you say, that have got the comments quick to say,
it's the two
quick
worlds.
to chat. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like to come out your yard every day and have a red
world
dot on your back from feds, man, them this, that, whatever, snakes,
and they do,
this, that,
and
whatever.
they do it in a jokey way, so it looks like, oh,
they know better.
Them roadmen.
Yeah.
And trust me, I look and I think, because you don't know that I'm them. You get what I'm saying? I'm fighting for these guys, bro. Like, you get me? I want these guys to pattern up, like, so you lot don't even look at them like that. And sometimes I want to shake up the man them and say, look, bro, look how they looking at, man, bro. Let's change it, bro. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing certain times, because look how they look. I can see it. I can see through your smiles how you're looking at, man, bro. And that, like, not for them, bro. Industry, in the industry, out of the industry, these little remember the university students that are turning to YouTubers, and I can see how they look at the man then, bro.
Brother,
Trust me.
Brother, I spoke to a guy this week that I hadn't spoke to for maybe 10 years. He's an industry guy. I won't bait him up. He's an industry guy. He had something going on. He was doing his thing, and I remember I was out with him one time, and he bucked a girl from a I can't even say what group, from one of them pop groups they're in. I'll say Mystique because there's 4 in there, and he weren't Alicia Dixon. But yeah, he bought what, and he said she looked and saw him with me. She's like, why? She pulled on. Why are you with him? What are you doing with him? You get it? Like, that's what man come from, bro. They were looking at man like man them were animals, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Now I get a different. You understand? Because man
girls,
involved,
bro.
But yeah, they were looking at man like
man
man them were
girls?
animals, bro.
They're more attracted to it.
Yeah, come on.
So they got the attraction to it. Do you get what I'm saying? But there are some of them. And I see it, bro. I see it in comments. I see it all the time, and I think,
bro.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? Because you see, as I say, man's for the man them. You see the drill artists and this, that. They're man's babies, bro. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's man back in the day, bro. Just in a different way, as I said, same, different. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So, when I see it, and it's always it's never coming from us. It's never coming from the guys who was living them man's life. It's not coming from us.
No,
it's coming from the guys who, like, went straight to college, straight to uni, got a job, and now because I can see it, because I know how the game has changed now, innit? And it's like everyone's winning now.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? As I said a long time on another podcast, hustlers, you remember the days? Hustlers were beating down the working man. Man wouldn't tell you they want to work.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But now
the working man are beating down the hustlers, but they're doing it different because when man was hustling and making more bread than all of these working man was still showing them love on the block. They know this. You get me? Mm-hmm. They know this from me. Like, you get what I'm saying? I had brethrens and everything who worked all their life. Still got brethrens who worked all their life, never been on the road. Yeah. My tightest brethrens. Yeah. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But when it's the other way around now, they're not showing us the same love.
Nah.
Do you get me? And this is why, I'll tell you, brother, even when it comes to the industry, this is why things get a bit techie now. Because the man that was watching you on the sidelines while you was hustling, he's in charge now. Yeah. But the way he's moving in charge is, no, you man didn't want to bring me, and da-da-da-da-da. But how hustlers used to move back in the day, come, hold that, bro. Da-da-da-da. Hold that, bro. You know, how many times you done that movement, bro?
Yeah.
Hold that, bro. But it's the mentality of how you want to bring in a man. You know, I'm going to set you up here. I'm going to make you. It's the mentality we grow with and how we rock. Do you get what I'm saying? But they don't rock with the same mentality.
Nah.
They look down on man. They don't believe. They don't even believe they have. I said it the other day, and I put it up about Gilly. Like, we got to start just busting each other, like, for no reason, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I promise you on my life, and if the guy's watching this, he'll say facts under my thing, bro, if you ever put this out. I've been in rooms, like, in good rooms, bro, and mentioned you man's name.
Yeah, facts,
and this is what you need. Facts. People who mention your name in rooms that you're not even in.
Of course.
In a dope way.
Do
you get what I'm saying?
But there's only certain men.
I don't mind if they even turn around and say, you know what, Tricky? Well, fuck you. We want them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, cool. I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
What's for you still going to come to you anyway, bro.
What's for me is...
It's still going to... we know this.
People always say that line. What's for me won't pass me. Yeah. And why is everyone stressing? If what's meant for you won't pass you, why is everyone stressing?
Yeah, it's real.
I lie?
Yeah.
But you're not stressing, though.
Because what's meant for me won't pass.
And I'm not stressing. I'm the worst for that, bro. I think I irritate my own people sometimes with that because I'm so chill. I'm just like, man, it's going to be all right. Don't worry. That's just my way, bro. Cause I know how it goes already, bro. You think it's by accident that we're still here. I always say it, bro. We're the survivors, you know, bro. We're the survivors, bro. You understand? So when man's sitting there like, I know already something must be right because we're still here, bro. I could easily not be here. Sometimes I sit down and think, right, you know what? I remember little things that could be something small. And I'm like, right, you know what? How did that? You understand? We're the survivors, so I just give thanks. So I know there's a purpose.
Shouts out to my guy Corey. It's his 21st of April. So I think it's his 22 years he's been passed. So God bless him. But I was just saying, sorry to cut you.
No. It's the realest thing. It's the realest thing. All right, moving on from that. What are you saying, Tricky? What? Last time you was here, you was getting married. How are we getting on with that?
Oh gosh, no, I'm not getting married, man. I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah, is that a good way to answer it?
Yeah.
I'm happy.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy for you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Because I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes when I say this. Different gal now as well.
Yeah, I know how you are already. Yeah. So
no, man said I know how you are.
Yeah. I was waiting for that. To be honest, I kind of set you up for that one, mate.
Let me be honest, bro. Yeah, because you see me. You see enough of even with the industry, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in none of these gal blood.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
Of course, no. I hear you.
You see, it. My point being is, it don't take much to make me happy. You know.
We're simple guys, bro.
Simple guys, bro. Yeah. So you see that I get my meals cooked, this, that, and the other, and I don't get spoken to when football's on. You know how glorious that is. You know how much gal try to talk to me through football.
Yeah, that's mad.
Bro, it puts me off, bro.
To stop that.
Genuinely, you have to stop that. But genuinely, I'm cool. I'm still planning to get married. So
but you can't get married.
Don't throw me under the bus.
No. I just wanted to see if you're still with the same gal, blood, because you was talking that talk with
no,
I know it was a nice day.
My story on that.
It was a nice day, man.
You don't want my story on that.
Yeah, man.
No, give the story.
No, but I'm not with her. No, I'm not with her.
Not with her, though, bro.
Yeah.
No, nothing to tell, no. All right,
no, she might have left me for another man. I don't know.
Nah, man.
No, it's happened for me a couple of times. A couple of girls have left for another man.
And that's her loss, then, innit? That's her loss.
Yeah. No, 100%.
That's her loss.
But yes, still planning on getting married because I think remember life stages, innit? And what else we gonna do next?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We've done the drugs, we've done the money, we've done the girls, we've done the this, we've done the that.
Yeah.
What is next? And that's one of the things that is next.
Yeah,
do you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, marriage is definitely on the
But
cards.
as long as you're happy, bro. As long as you're happy.
always.
It's the little things. It's the little things that make man happy. That's what they don't know at times.
100%, bro.
I'm glad. Oh yeah, because I saw you at the party, the NFL thing. Remember when I saw you at the NFL thing? The GRM at the NFL thing. Remember when I saw you?
Did you see me there? Was you there?
I saw you there, but you don't remember seeing me?
No.
Yeah, I saw you.
Who was I with? Was I with a girl?
Father, you
can blow me up. Blow me up like a bomb.
You was happy. You was happy.
I was happy. Yeah, I'm always happy when I'm out. You know, I'm always
happy.
I'm always happy when I'm out. I'm always happy when I'm out.
He's happy.
This time he was happy.
Yeah.
Tricky told me he was leaving, right? He goes, yeah, I'm off. High five. Yeah. And then I come back. Yeah, you know, all right. Yeah. No, yeah, exactly. Let me not say that. And then
I probably did. And he bumped me like an hour later, and he goes, first thing, this is him. I thought he was gone, man.
Man look extra comfortable. You know the comfortable one? Yeah. Man was nice.
Had nice.
Man was leaving, then man weren't leaving again.
Little man bag thing underneath the arm.
Man was leaving, then man weren't leaving again.
No, I have to take that back there. Like, the industry girls, I love them when I'm out.
Yeah.
I love them. No, when I'm out, I love them, man. They're angels. But yeah, because remember, bro, I only go places where I'm 100% comfortable.
Of course.
Yeah. Trust me, bro. If I go to a place, or if I'm going to a place and I feel even 70 or 80%, that's too much room for error. That's 20% room for error. I'm not going. Anywhere you see me, even if we know how life is and anything can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
But that's just on me. But I definitely felt 100% going there. Do you get me? Anywhere I go, I'm 100% now, bro. I don't even shake on, even if it's 95. 5% then for error. Let me just, you get what I'm saying? That's my point being. That's why anytime I'm out, bro, nothing but happiness. I can't be on a screw face thing.
Can't be, bro.
We used to be screw face because we used to go places, remember?
Yeah, it was dangerous.
Mad uncomfortable.
Dangerous.
Like, imagine that, bro. Loading up to go to a place to try and have fun.
To try and have fun. Knowing that the place that you're going is just loaded up as well. But that explain that in the psyche of it. Yeah. You get me?
Brother, now I'm going places. I'm willing to go there on my ones, bro.
Yeah.
Because I know what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I go on Buckle, I got a buck down there.
I came on my ones.
Yeah, you didn't.
I bucked Nikki and Femi there.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Nikki and Femi, man, my guys. I bucked Nikki and Femi there. Yeah, I came on my ones. Most places I go on my ones.
You're going to buck, man. Them
even with work, bro. Yeah. 90% of places I go with my son.
Yeah.
Like, it's only just because he's got school tomorrow. Like, he didn't come today.
Congratulations on little man as well.
No, big up, man. Come on, bro. You know I spend my time with him. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's my
baller stuff.
Trust me, brother. Yeah, he's a baller, man. He's a baller. Yeah, he was there, big dog.
That mad goal.
Dog, he was there, bro.
Where he score?
Oh, we had the game. Beat up them man's team.
Yeah.
Beat up.
Yeah. Shout out to Bobby as well.
Shout out to Bobby and that. Beat up Bobby's team, but. Little man come on, scored a banger.
Yeah.
Top bins outside the box.
Yeah, shout him out.
Yeah, he's a baller, man. Trust me. You know anyway, because I see you. You got to keep them close, boy.
Keep them close, brother.
Keep them close, boy. Because trust me, bro, like, and this is another message even to the man them that don't see their sons. Like, I'm not getting into the daughter thing. Like I see my daughter and my son. Like, you get what I'm saying? Talk to them all the time and love them to bits. But you know the son is different. Because it's like you see yourself. It's kind of why the mums and the daughters always have a little bicker sometimes, because the mums see themselves when the daughters act up.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? No, real talk. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So we kind of see ourselves in our sons. Like, so we're like, no.
Yeah.
Like, and we know how it can go
and
left.
That's what it is as well. It's the knowing what can go wrong.
Yeah.
We know so many ways that things can go wrong.
Yeah.
They puts a fear in us for our sons. So I try and keep my sons extra close and give them all the preparation and the advice, even if it's a film I'm watching and I'll see it, like, you see that, what happened there, this is why you can't,
Yes, bro.
Don't get in, this is why, if your brethren pulls up on you and he's like, jump in, let's go somewhere.
Yeah.
I said, you got to know who you're getting in with.
Yeah.
You got to know, and if any of your brethren's got weapons or this, that, don't get in the car. Tell him you just, it's cool.
Bro, I'll take my son for like an hour's drive to training.
Yeah.
On a Friday, there and back, so that's 2 hours. And on game day, 2 hours again on Sunday.
Yeah, real life.
So that's 4 hours in the car. I'm telling you, bro, he gets at least an hour and a half every week of schooling in the car. Genuinely.
Them football, brother, I used to do the same.
Like, he'll tell you, my son will sit down and tell you, like, my dad is always, remember, man's dad now. So it's not even, you're not even cool. Dad, allow me, man. You're always going on. Anytime he could say something and wish he never said it because I take it somewhere else. I'm like, see, you see what you?
Brother, come on.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
the one I give my son, I ain't had to say it to him for a little while. The one I started to give him that was, you see, enough people listen to me, you know.
Yeah.
So you should listen to me.
Yeah.
You're taking it for a joke. You've got access to me every day.
Yeah.
But I've got all these people asking.
Yeah.
But you're just taking it for Dad.
Bruv.
But make use of me. I'm hearing it.
Bruv.
Like, understand? Make use
my
of
son
me.
ain't hearing that. He'd rather listen to Harry Pinero.
I'm telling you, bro.
My son's like, bring Harry Pinero to the yard, blood. Shut up, man. No, man. My son's like, real talk. Pick up Harry as well, because Harry, like...
Pick up Harry.
See, my son took a pic with him and, like, real talk. My son will shut my whole...
Yeah, that's how they run it.
Bro, I can give him a good mental health talk, bro. He just needs to see that. Bro, bring young Philly, bro.
You're his dad.
Yeah. I don't want to hear this shit.
You got young Philly's number or what? Like, talk to me.
Yeah.
That's how my son is. Oh, you're meaty.
Yeah.
You get me? But I like it because it keeps you grounded in a way, innit?
Bro, that's my youngest. What you're saying there is that's my youngest still.
Yeah.
You don't know this, man. All right, call him then.
Yeah.
Call him then. What you know?
Yeah.
That's my youngest.
Yeah.
My oldest is more like, he just don't say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You see how he stays? He just don't, just pull up, he's just looking around, and he'll grin now and then, innit? Like,
Yeah.
You might hear a little voice note, you try and impress him, I'll be like, yeah, that, you know who that is?
Yeah.
I know who it is.
They're cool.
Carry on.
They're too cool now.
Too cool and all of that.
Cool.
Like, they don't want to give us the full rating, but it's what it is. They're listening though,
Nah, but when
they're proud. They're proud.
But when he's not around you, best believe he's
that's
singing
what it
both-
is when they're
he's singing
not
your
around, man.
But let me tell you what is more powerful than them listening. They're seeing.
Leading by
They're
example.
seeing, bro.
Yeah.
So my son sees. He sees these things. He sees me go to these places. He comes there with me, bro.
Facts.
When I get a 6-week project at a school, which I've done, who do you think comes with me, bro? My
Facts.
son, bro.
First
He
hand.
sees this, bro. First hand.
First hand.
Facts. He can tell you the most about me.
Yeah.
You want to get the facts about me ever? Ask that guy because he sees me the most. Do you get what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like 100,000,000%.
Nah, all
So
facts.
he needs to see this because if he saw me on the block every day, that's where he's going. Trust me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, big him up because he even works for a charity on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's nice.
So aside from football, I make him do a little charity work. You get me? And he's done it for like 10, 12 weeks. So now I'm gonna bring him onto my studio and give him a little payment now. Yeah, he's done his little grind.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get what I'm saying? So you can
yeah.
go and get your little Jordans yourself and did it. Because they don't want too much, but we have to remember what was the first thing that made us commit crime.
Yeah.
Pair of trainers, bro. Pair of trainers and a jacket that you wanted.
Yeah, you're not lying.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? It just starts like that.
Yeah.
So when a man gets to 10 bags, he didn't just wake up and think, I want to make 10 bags. It started with him just wanting some clothes, bro, and some food.
Yeah.
You get me? So if I pattern you up with that, you can't give me them excuses ever in your life.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you've always had trainers, you've always had clothes, you've always had money to go to the cinema, you've always had it. So what do you need the money for? All right, cool, Dad, I need money for this. All right, cool, let's work towards this and we're going to do this. Do you get what I'm saying? So I got to get you at every stage.
Yeah.
14, 15, 16, 17,
Brother,
18.
and it
You
don't
understand?
stop. See, like you said, up and up in age, it don't stop. You see what I'm saying? I'm always saying, parenting is a full time. You might think, oh yeah, I've got it mastered. My son's 16, 17 now. Brother, he can meet one friend that changes his whole life.
Yeah.
He can meet one girl that changes his whole life. He can make one decision that changes his whole life. So it's like it's a 24/7, 365 job, bro. And I know you know this. And
Yes,
you're on
bro. Even with my daughter's older than my son.
See it
My
there?
daughter's a big woman. But with the daughters now, they're not trying to be close. They're not trying to. What daughter you know as a big woman that have 20, 21, 22 and around their dad? No. My daughter's just like, need you, don't need you. That's how my daughter's thing is. Like, you get me? But she's a woman. So mum's got to understand her more. Dad's just got to be there when it goes wrong, and if it goes wrong, and love you at every single step of the way.
Come on.
You get me? Wrong or right? Because I tell
Facts.
people all the time,
Facts.
no matter, you see my youths, whatever they do in this life, they're mine, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get me? And I tell them all the time, they're like, Dad, why do you always say that? I'm saying anything that goes on in life, you're mine.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because you just got to build that trust for whatever goes on in life. I want you to trust me enough that you could just call me.
Brother.
Because you know when they call you about something, bro, you know how that makes you feel?
Come on, bro.
You called me?
You're
Yeah,
like
Dad,
me.
I'm-
You're like me. See, I know you're so deep on it, like how I am. Yeah. See what you just said is exactly how I talk. I always wanted this relationship of where you're gonna trust me. Come to me with anything. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable or you can't tell me anything in the world, bro.
Yeah.
I got 2 sons in it, so there's nothing you're gonna tell me that. Come and tell me, bro. Any situation, I want to hear.
Yeah.
What my man's got beef with such and such up the road. I want to hear. So and so started carrying the big Rambo. I want to hear.
Yeah.
You understand? And we'll work out what to do and what not to do, and from there. But just tell me, bro. Tell me anything. You ain't got to not say stuff to me. I want to know, bro. I don't want to be the last to know and find out too late when you're in over your head all of this.
Yeah.
I want to know the kind of person you are. I want to be able to pick you up from certain things, and your brethren them know me. You understand? So I can just be driving and just listening and hearing how you lot talk amongst each other. You get it? That's why I used to do the football every week. So that I'd manage the team, drive 3-4 of them at a time. And I'm seeing how they move. I'm listening. I'm hearing how they talk to each other. When they're off walking, I'm walking behind them and I'm hearing how they talk and what they're on. 'Cause I want to get understanding of who you're around and all of that. It's dangerous outside.
Yeah, bro.
You get it? It's dangerous.
And you've mentioned it a couple of times. Not even your sons. You said who you're around.
Yeah.
You said the brethren that picked you up and because you know.
Because I know what it is,
they're
bro.
the influence.
Not everyone's headstrong, you know.
Yeah.
I was always a headstrong. So even if, say I'm with 20 man from Catford, and I've known them for however long, and then as time passes, like they're the boys and the man and whatever, but I see like it's infiltrating now. A few of the man them have started smoking shit. Understand? And it's extending. That don't mean I'm brother.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be the one. We're good, but that's not me. I'm strong enough for that. I can't guarantee that my nephew or my son is gonna be as strong to be like, unless I fucking instill it in his head. Like my OGs instilled it in my head of some, I don't ever do this, you know. Or when my mum came back from, watching New Jack City. I remember it clear as day. She come in, I was a youth. She's coming and she's like, oh, this thing could crack. Like it scared her, bro. We've all seen New Jack City.
Of course, man.
It scared her. She pulled me aside and was on some, oh my, there's this drug crack. Don't ever, Now, whether I knew I was taking it in or whether I didn't, but I'm talking about it now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes you need someone to fucking tell you, you understand, it for what it is. Or you're just going to be another man that gets caught lacking and now that's your life. You get it? So I'm just there just trying to be hands-on, like you're trying to be hands-on, like we're trying to be hands-on and give people a little piece of guidance, bro. That's why I think our podcasts and our shows and our sit-downs and our whatever else, people follow them because a lot of people ain't got a father figure, bro. We've got a fatherless generation.
Real shit.
Speaking of Nikos, tell T to bring in our guest for the last section, you know, while we're just here talking.
Yeah, that's so true, you know. What on, Doug? You was
I was gonna say, it's real too. What you saying about the father figure thing? A lot of that is going on. That's why we have a lot of lost children out here, a lot of lost teenagers, a lot of lost people, a lot of lost adults.
So crazy that you say that because we never check. Like you see a lot of these youths, like no one doesn't check where their popsies are, you know. Because remember, some of these youths are 16, 17, bro. Like
it's just becoming
15. Like, and it's, I think
no
sometimes
you can see there's no pops.
Because of what's happened, the whole traditional family thing has broken down. Like back in the day when we was younger, even when the baby younger, and our uncles, aunties, they had their traditional 2 parents. Our grandparents were always normally together or whatever. Now we've used to this cycle of this single parent cycle, innit?
Yeah.
Now we're used to it. Like more time when you chat to gal and all of this, more time it's just a single mother with kids.
Yeah,
bro.
Like, and the baby father's a fuck up. Bro, you get what I'm saying? How many man has butt gal? They're single, and you ask them about the baby father, the baby. So it's become the norm.
So youths are raising themselves.
Youths are raising themselves, and women can't,
cool.
especially with the boys. Women can't raise.
How old are some of these girls, bro? Okay, cool. How old are some of these youths?
Some of these youths are big youths, some of them are young.
The mumsies are like 38, 39.
Yeah, some of them are even
in the club, bro.
Outside.
Yeah, some of that.
Mumsies are outside, bro.
Yeah.
Outside.
Like, so we're not understanding that when this youth's 20, his mumsy could be all 38.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His mumsy could be 38, bro. Like, and it's like, wow.
Yeah,
like,
and it's facts.
In some cases, some women are out and they're youths in the same dance. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they're big women and they're youths 23, 24, they come out with them or they like, you know what I'm saying? Into the same genres of music and they're there as well. I've been bare house raves and there's been women there and they're youths in the rave with them.
But that's why it's good, yeah? And I'm going to say this. that's why it's good that man do what they do, bro. Because sometimes, some of these youths, all they need is a conversation. Yeah. So if they can snap on your episode, bro, and see a conversation that can relate to them and help them without having, like, because we'll concentrate on the fathers not being there, but also concentrate on what we're going to do because your father's not there. Yeah. Because fathers ain't been there for a long time. Bro. So let's stop dwelling on it. Like, because we if we can't find them and we can't pattern up the dads and this, that, and the other, we've got to try and pattern up the dads as well, but still try and pattern up the youths to move a certain way in this. Because remember, as the mumsies, rate them. Because they don't even understand that when they're saying, where am I going wrong? And I keep saying, you're not going wrong. You're just trying to do dad's part. And whatever you do, you could do the most.
You're never going
to touch dad's part. So even if you say, yeah, I do 100% of the work, it's still only 50. Because the other 50 can only come from dad. So don't gas yourself like, not even don't gas yourself like that, but don't drive yourself crazy. Also, you get what I'm saying?
So what I'd say to them as well, a man told me this still, and I looked here and it's the truth. You see, like how the dads will do a certain percentage, but also there's a thing they say, we as men, we can have sons, and you see, like you said, dad, I don't hear no more from you. Put me on Terry Pinero and all of that. Yeah. A man told me that once you get to a certain age, there comes a point now you have to put them around other positive men, leader, role models that they can respect. They're not going to listen to you the same. So you need to put them in some environments where they can look and be like, you know what? Football coach, I rate him and respect him. You see what I'm saying? Or so-and-so, I rate him and respect him. And that's how we got to move like that.
Shouts out to Jerome, like my guy Ramsey, because he's my son's football coach. He got my son to certain trials and this, that, and the other, but he's been in my son's life for
That's an example, another positive role model.
And I know, even on the pitch, you've been there, bro. My son listens to the coach more than he listens to me.
Yeah, because we're just shouting at you.
Yeah, bro. The mad respect from the coach. The coaches don't even know. You know football, so you know how much power they have over some of the youth. So he's another one that like talks to my son sometimes after a game. We've got him. My son ain't even reasoned with me yet. He's on the phone. Yo, Rams. Yeah, this, that, and other. I had a good game.
That shows that he's the positive.
Yeah, bro.
But let's hold 1 second. Let's bring in Rachel. So introducing. Come to join us today, elected local councillor Rachel. Say your last name for me, please.
Rachel Onokosi.
Rachel Onokosi, You do many things.
I do.
You do a lot. You're active at it. You're not looking like a local councillor today still.
Do you know, that's deliberate.
Yeah, I can tell you.
I love that's deliberate.
You're trying to, we've got you
I didn't want to be in a suit and,
No, you've done it right. You've run it right.
Right, yeah.
And you know Tricky already. Tricky, you two know each other already. Family thing.
Yeah, Rachel, long time, man.
So, For Bellingham and Bellingham, you're the local councillor, right?
Bellingham Ward, yeah.
Bellingham Ward, which is Man's End. Lewisham, which is Man's End. That's why we had to make this happen. You understand when I got the shout. Okay, Lewisham as well. So how come you're Lewisham? You're from Hackney. How come
I moved from Hackney 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, but I spent all my life obviously in Hackney. Manor House, if you know Manor House, M4. Yeah. Went to school in Cardinal Pole. I was in the same class as your brother. I think first 2 years until he got suspended.
He got kicked out of school, man. He's cool.
Yeah, but so I was dating somebody in Peckham. That's why I ended up in South.
Yeah, you two still together?
We're not. Okay. But that's my man now.
Okay, yeah. That's what it is. That's your man and then you're saying South over.
But I still, Hackney's still my heart, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
My people.
Of course. But we're just here chopping it up. I just thought, have you come here as well? Because Trick's on as well and just talking on some stuff. We're just talking. Well, while you're here as well, like Lewisham Council, what they're doing for what they're doing for the up and coming kids and all of that. What's going on? Any news for us? Anything you can tell me that's good?
I would say, I think the first thing to say, and I'm gonna be really, really honest.
Please.
The budget cuts have caused a big problem for all local authorities. We know that, yeah? The good thing about Lewisham Council, in my perspective, is that there are people who have been elected who are making a difference and being really influential, like me, yes? It's not an easy role because as soon as you start making noise for your people, or everybody, then you become a bit of a problem or a bit of a challenger. But to be more direct in terms of your question, the work that I've been doing to try and get funding for Youth First, the youth clubs in Lewisham. We've recently secured some funding for a youth club in Bellingham.
Okay.
I go down to the youth club probably about every 3 months, speak to the young kids, mentor them, all that sort of stuff, and I engage. But wider across Lewisham, I would say that we've got the Young Mayor's team. Yeah, and what you'll find with the Young Mayor's team is that they're elected as well. It gives young people an opportunity from our backgrounds to kind of get into leadership positions and make a difference. And what you'd also find is that some of the young mayors that are elected are definitely road, definitely road. But the way in which it's been done, it's made them feel that actually this can be for me.
Yeah.
You know? So I would say that in the last 6 years, the young mayor in Lewisham has been somebody from the black community.
Okay.
So does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. It does to a degree. So what I take from that is looking forward down the lines, we're gonna have a more prominent position to make things happen, because up and comers are gonna be some of these young mayors. They're gonna be taking the routes of going councillors and so on and so forth, and be in positions where they can try and implement change.
Yeah, that's the idea. But we need to be honest though. Look, I've got friends who are members of parliament, right? And this idea that you go in and you can just make change, that's reality.
How far are we away from changes?
Do you understand what you'll find? We are far.
Yeah.
Because bottom line is, you have to, depending on who you are, you have to toe the line. Yes, you've got the political party, so Tories or Labour, whatever it is. If you're too difficult, they're going to try and get you out. So you have to be very strategic and have a strategy. You've got to be very smart in how you do things. I mean, I get away with a lot. I've just got a way about me. But I think, I tell you what, I'll be honest, I think it's because of where I came from.
Yeah.
So I've got an edge. So you could put me anywhere, in any environment, House of Parliaments, international embassies, on a podcast with Mandem.
Peckham High Road. Yeah,
Peckham High Road.
Talk.
You know what I mean? Northwest,
No, but we'll
whatever.
talk. She'll see the
So
youths and talk. Yeah,
I think there's something about my upbringing and how I'm street savvy. I'm able to influence in that corporate white world.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like, and I can say this, it's almost like they don't really want to mess with me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Not that I'm dangerous, because I'm not.
No, I understand.
But I
what
think
you're saying.
there's something you say, and what you say is all about how you think, and people pick that up. Do you understand? About I'm a leader in everything I do, and I think sometimes some of our people, they think I'm just a token. Or you're there, but you probably don't have influence. I have loads of influence. Nobody messes with me. You understand? So no different from like the way we grew up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody messed with me. Not because I'm hard, but because I carry myself in a certain way.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I respect it still.
Thank
I
you.
respect it. I love to hear it, I love to hear it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Can I have a drink, please?
What, tea brought up here, didn't offer no one a drink? Tea, man.
Sorry about that,
Tea,
Rachel.
man. Tea,
I should have
man.
told you about them.
Soft
Tea.
drink
Soft drink, please.
Tea, man.
like
Yeah.
just lemonade or...
Lemonade's cool.
Yeah.
Tea had one job,
They can sense you don't want alcohol, so they won't even bother you.
No.
You know what? I stopped drinking. I
you
stopped
stopped
drinking
drinking, yeah?
2020.
Yeah.
How you finding
Well
it?
done.
It's all right now. I think
harder
initially,
first.
you know what it is? You know, like when you grow up drinking and you go to a dance, you really enjoy the dance because you're drinking. But when I first started going to a dance, I wasn't
standing in
drinking.
front
I
of the camera,
realised
Rex.
how
Well, I got this camera.
It's all right. Sorry, carry on.
I realised how sober I was, and everyone was just enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It wasn't. Imagine like we went Brit Jam 2012.
Yeah.
Like them times that I was drinking. So you're in the place, you're enjoying.
Did you go
yourself.
Big Jam 2012?
That's of course.
Was that it? Yeah.
Of course you went.
Chucky's
She was there.
Chucky's moving.
Tricky, of course she was there. Same way like you was enjoyment.
Yes,
Tricky was there for
yeah.
enjoyment.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Rach.
That's when Sunny come in and Rudy in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, we're gonna make this a little happening podcast and leave
no.
the man.
See what I did? See what I did for you
No,
today? The
thank you.
surprise.
But we do,
because
it's good
me
because
and Rachel-
we show them how far we go back.
Me and Rachel been speaking for time, and even when because I know our brother and everything. So I think we spoke a little time ago,
Yeah.
and you was telling me about all the all the things you was doing in the community. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But you see, from my thing, all the schools and that, and I think you was doing it. Yeah, you was doing it before me, because I was talking to you about it, saying that I want to do it and saying that this, that, and the other. And I'm so glad that you answered even those questions like so straightforward. Yeah. Because you know some people will say, yeah, I can make change, I could do this and da-da-da-da-da, and they just tell you what you want to hear. She's going to tell you like the facts, innit? Yeah, we're a long way away, because people like to sugarcoat it and say, no, we're kind of close, we're making steps, and I'm tired of making steps. Like, we got to make leaps, because we're like, the rate that we're using youths at, we're losing them at a fast rate, and the changes are coming at a slow rate. So you're losing 100 youths before you make one change. That's too slow. Do you get what I'm saying? The ratio's too slow, bro.
But can I be controversial though? We've got to say it. We can't afford to rely on any political system or government
to change
to uplift and elevate our people.
Facts.
We need to do it at home, in our families, in our communities. We have to make money. You understand? Educate our kids from a long time, from a very, very early stage. How do you make money? How do you multiply and diversify your money? How do you understanding economics? Do you understand? And it's changing that mindset. And I feel that, like, look how many youths, they're so smart and they're so strong, but they're wasting it on the road. We've been there. But one thing about me, I was always very academic. So whilst I was running around going to all these little dances like Pegasus or whatever it might have been, I was getting A's in school. I can afford to do that. But my Caribbean friends weren't getting A's and A stars and A's. I'm Nigerian. I couldn't afford to go home with an E+. My dad weren't having a bar of that. You understand what I mean?
I can let you know that Caribbeans will be beating you as well. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it as well for the Caribbean parents for coming home.
Some. I guess.
No, but the youths were just stubborn. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's a point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. You're right. For some of my friends, when we were in school, their mums were like 32, yummy mummies coming to school in hot pants. They were cool mums. My mum and dad weren't cool mummy and daddy. They were older parents. They were Nigerian parents. You understand? So I suppose
that makes a big difference as well.
Of course it does. It does.
Because what did I tell you about the mums of today? They're 38, 40, and their youths are 20, but they're in the hot pants on the gram. They're outside. You get me what I'm saying? They're seeing a man that's 35. And that youth who's 20 can see one of the olders who looks just like the man in his yard with his mom.
Literally.
You get me? It's like, raw, like, you look like my man off the block. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be my man off the block. You know how it's going, like. So it's like, yeah, man, it's crazy.
You're right, though. We have to do better. Listen,
do for ourselves.
We need to do more for ourselves. We need to have more positive, influential voices. We were talking it before you came in. We were saying, like, with inadvertently, like with what we do, we've all taken roles of authority and leadership. I've always known my position in the thing. You probably know your position. You probably know in it, but we've taken roles where, because there's generations where they haven't got guidance. They might need some of the advice that's been given, even if we're giving it in a joke way or if we're being dead serious. They need voices. They need more within our own communities. People of to see examples of it. Like yourself doing what you do as well.
Yeah, of course. And also, but what I would say is that, I don't know whether Tricky gets it, because I do see some comments sometimes on Instagram, people just being negative. It's like, when you start doing certain things, people then decide that you're on that side now. You're an idiot now.
Talk it up, Rach, because I wasn't gonna say it.
It's I'm not sorry to try it like that. We're trying to make better for all of our community. That's why we're there.
But people are naturally
You
negative.
understand? Like, as a local councillor, like you're only getting like 12 grand per year. Like, I mean, MPs get about 79, but you get 12 grand a year. So that's not even like, that's just coffee money. But the amount of grief you have to get to try and make change, even if it's a tiny bit, it's like, I'm not doing it for props, but I'm not an idiot. You can't come and talk, like if you couldn't talk to me in a certain way 20 years ago, don't try me now. Like you're being silly. Do you understand? So that's...
What were you talking about before? How polite does it sound when a woman says it? So polite when she says it, innit? And that's why I'm letting her just go, because it's like she's getting it across the right way. You see, if I was to say it now, I don't know why it would just come across like
aggressive.
Because I mess with and I 100% everything she just said.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
If you used to say, right, don't play with me because you know what, man, no, they're
from 20 years ago,
it's threatening.
But she's seen it, and it's the God's honest truth, it's the God's honest truth. I got invited, bro. Proud as well. I'm gonna keep saying it. I got invited by the police commissioner from Croydon saying, I want this guy. We need him down. I went down there, took a picture. I had man saying, Tricky's working with the feds. And this, that, and the other, and did it. Yeah, and you know, man, now I'm thinking, right, you know I done much more than you on the road. Don't be silly like that. But it's like just the negativity. And I think this is once, bro. I don't work with the police. I don't work with the police. I don't work with the man. I don't work with no one. I work with me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, but just the negative. And as she was saying, as soon as you do good, they start saying, oh, you're on that side now.
Yeah.
What? Man's trying to boss you, like, and bring you in and this, that, and the other. But our hearts, our energy, our vibe, and what we was talking about, the mind and everything, is still the same. So you can't, as she said, you can't mess with her like you could mess with her. You couldn't do it 20 years ago. So don't think you can come here in this era and do it now.
You know, you can't.
It's probably impossible now because I've worked out how to handle it and how to handle other things and structure and move much better than I even did 20 years ago.
Yeah. Do you know, like...
Same.
Even though I'm Lewisham, the amount of people in Hackney that I've helped with their housing situation, for example. So I know the Labour MPs. I know Diane Abbott. I know the MPs. So I would write to them. I'll get things moving. But they're not things you'll put on Instagram. You understand? So there's so much things you do behind the scenes. And if people, I mean, look, if I didn't go into politics, I wouldn't really understand it myself. So you see it from a bird's eye view, and you have make your assumptions. But I know the difference that I've made or I'm making, and the people that I'm making a difference for also know that. Yeah, that's obviously one thing that I do. Then obviously the stuff I do in the corporate world, you know, certain boards and non-exec director, and again, I think when people don't understand it, it's like I've almost stopped trying to explain it in detail because people either think I'm showing off, not to show off for, or it just goes over their head. And it's like it's going to, because you're not in that place, you're not in that world. But my thing is that if we're going to be here, then we should really get into certain positions. Not everybody's going to go into the corporate world, but why are you working in a job for 20 years doing admin? You got skills. Why are you still admin? What's holding you back? So when I mentor these grown women, some of them are 50, some of them are a lot older than me. I'm like, why are you still an admin? And they give me all these excuses. I'm like, you know what? You haven't got the right influences. You're not valuing yourself, and you're going to slave off for these organisations on like 30 grand a year. You're a big ass woman. Let's get you to middle management. Let's get you to senior management. So I work with people. So I do so much. Sometimes I don't even know how I do so much, but it's important for me to do what I do, and that's because it's my purpose. I'm here for a reason, and I think I'm here because I need to add value to the world and help change people's lives. Do you know what I mean? So just adding a bit of flavor.
No, it's good to be in that position because there was times when even myself, I didn't understand my purpose. And I might have even let people throw me off my purpose by saying, what, you're doing that yet? 100,000,000% I'll look you dead in your eyes and say, yes, this is what I'm doing now. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's big, it's really that now. But there was a time where we all been there where you think, damn, what am I doing here, man? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what is the whole purpose of everything, of the whole life? I mean, like, not just the podcast, just everything. Like, what is man's purpose? What is man... What are you actually good at? What are you here for? When people say, oh, Tricky, you help out so many people. That's what I'm here for then, you know? I kind of feel that's what I'm here for.
It's bigger. What is your purpose on earth? Why are you here? Why are we here? Why are you here? Why are you here? There's a reason. And some people never find it. We need to find it. Because then you end up being miserable, get mental health issues, you're suicidal because you're not fulfilling your day with something that you believe in. Do you understand? And I think it's so important for us to have these conversations. You know, I think I talk about it so much. I'm sure I bore my friends.
No, but it's the truth. It's the truth, though.
My thing is, once you find your purpose, when you get up every day, you feel elevated already. You don't need anybody. You don't need your phone popping. You have to look at Instagram because you know exactly what you're going to do and why you're doing it.
Your rose, you ain't got time.
You ain't got time. You don't even.
And she wasn't even here when I said I'm more happier away.
Yeah.
Because I'm obviously doing something.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't need the internet.
Yeah.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's not.
And social media comes from boredom. We like you when the
jump on
it can be, you know, right?
Just scrolling, like, you ain't on that, and you're sitting there, you're scrolling.
I know sometimes I'm more bored than you, man, because you man post like once every 3 days, and I'm posting all 18 posts, blood.
No, but
I'm thinking these men are busy, like.
But that stems from the fact you're in the industry, so you have to kind of understand the algorithms. You have to kind of. You have to keep it flowing.
I hate that it's like that.
Yeah.
Only me, I break the mold, bro, and I just like, I don't care. Like, if I've gone for 3 months, come back, post, bam.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's good that there's women in this thing doing what you're doing. You get me? And I'm gonna state that.
Where are you taking it to? How far are you taking it to? Where you going? What's next?
You know,
how far are you taking?
That's a really good question. I get it all the time. I was longlisted to become the MP for Streatham. This would have been 2019. This is when Chuka Umana stepped down, but I wasn't shortlisted. So after that, I was so vexed about it because the other people that were shortlisted, they didn't have anything on me. I think it's fair to say, without blowing my own trumpet, they didn't.
No, you're supposed
some of
to,
them were similar, but some of them was like, no, that's not fair.
Blow your trumpet,
and
man.
I felt blocked. So since then, my mind is more about generating wealth. That's more important to me, because as much as I do enjoy my elected role, if I take it further and become an MP, I'll be honest, I'm more restricted, more confined. One, it will be, you can't go on that Winners podcast. People go on there and talk about weed. They'll say, Loom was on it the other day talking about weed. You don't want to, do you understand? You're too restricted. Because there's almost like, you have to sign up to this code, which is more restricted than it is for local councillors. So, and that wouldn't suit me. Because you would find that, one, I would always be in disagreement and I'll be breaking the rules. So there's probably no point. Do you understand? But what I can do with my mind is generate lots of money, which I'm doing. Do you understand? Not only through work, but through stocks and shares, through different businesses and properties, obviously my brother's property and stuff. And with that, you can then establish something.
That's right.
Where you can bring your people in. So what we've been thinking about, like a training academy, in some years, where you set it up, young people come in from our community, they get skilled in, trained in certain skills, all paid for. And then we have to work it out in detail, but I think what I'm trying to do is, once I've got the bag, proper money, we're talking millions, you know what I mean, then there's things I can do for my community which are not controlled by the government or the local authority. That's where my mind is at. So I've revealed a secret to you, but that's the thinking behind it. That's freedom, isn't it? Financial freedom.
And the thing is, you most probably, especially in this day and age now, in this modern time, you most probably could do more being in that position than you would as a politician. Because with politics, it's so like not politics anymore. That you notice the billionaires and the rich people in the world, they're doing things like they're having you see even what Forbes and that are doing. Dean Forbes and they're getting these little chat shows and bringing businesses together and doing all this other stuff. So you're most probably in a better position to have an impact.
Yeah, well,
it's about creating. It's about creating.
Listen, I think everybody should think like Elon Musk. I'm sorry. Everyone should think like him. Everyone should be thinking, how can I solve a social problem where government are going to give me money? That's one thing, Dean Forbes, obviously the Forbes family and them lot, obviously I know them guys. But Dean was quite lucky with the venture, didn't he? In terms of the business that he that was sold when he was, I think he was a CEO, etc. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm thinking beyond politics, my own auspices, Rachel, with her bag, setting up businesses so I can get people in, train them up, give them the skills to go and obviously, do good in the world. That's the idea.
Powerful. So powerful.
Yeah.
So powerful. No, seriously. No, so powerful, because you know what it is? And I know it's real because it just rolls off your tongue. And you haven't even budged when you're saying it. You know, some people, they'll blink 20 times and they don't know, they move nervous, do you get what I'm saying? Because you don't really want to do it and you don't really believe that,
that's what I was going to say.
You get what I'm saying?
For the way you're saying it, sometimes you say things, it's because in your mind you know it's already done. It's just for you to take the steps, and I can see that in your mind it's done. That's how I am with things. Yeah,
that's how I am.
I know it's done.
So
it's just I'm just walking the steps.
The other day, like, if 100 people told me I wasn't good at what I do, I'll go home and say, I just met 100 mad people. You get what I'm saying? You know, you must be like, what happened today? I say, I just met 100 nuts that told me bullshit. You get me? But my point being is, I could never believe what you said.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if you know yourself, you can never believe what another
person
never.
That's right.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't believe it. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You're nuts. Even if it was 1,000 and 1,000 people told me you ain't shit at this podcast, bro. That's 1,000 crazy people.
That makes you go.
I'm going on TikTok now.
That makes
Yeah. I'm doing my thing.
I'm getting off it. Yeah, it makes you go harder, but because you really believe in what you do.
That's right.
And you really believe in how you're doing it. So you're even saying here to me, with or without them, if they want to come and get involved in it, get involved in it, because it's going to happen anyway.
And that's that outlook.
You
That's the
understand?
ethos. That's the ethos we move with. So it's no difference what you're saying there. Tell the people as we bring it to a close. Tell it, because everyone's gonna want to contact you and follow you now, right? Because you're the one that they're looking. People are gonna want to get in touch with you. Tell everyone all the things you're doing. I know you got your podcast. You got On the Sofa podcast. Tell them everything you're doing. Your socials, everything. Put it all out there.
Oh, now.
Right now, let them know.
Okay. First thing, I haven't posted since December deliberately, and I told your cousin why earlier. I'll tell you why, because every time, I don't know, last quarter of last year, I was looking through Instagram, and every time I saw a podcast I didn't like, it just made me vexed. Imagine you're in your bed and you're getting vexed at your phone, and I just thought, is that how people perceive my podcast? Maybe I should kind of, you know what I mean, hold off a little bit. So I've held up a little bit. And also, honestly, I joined social media, in 2021. I never had an Instagram account before then. I did it purely for On the Sofa. And I realised how, one, I'll be in bed at night, scrolling, hand ache, next to a cooker. But then I felt there's a narcissistic element attached to it. And I just thought, I'm becoming somebody I'm not. Because, I don't know, it was almost like, I remember like once I was posting, I think I went to one party and I was sorting out the picture. And I remember cropping it and trying to do the lighting. And I just thought, what are you doing? Like, that's not you. You know what I mean? Normally, I just roll out my house and try to not care what I look like. And here's me spending half an hour trying to make a picture look good. Oh no, my legs look too skinny, I look too fat. And I just thought, no, this doesn't make sense for me. So I've kind of held back for posting because of that. I just thought I have to have a clear strategy about my social media presence, and it can't just be randomly look at me, because it's not about looking at me.
It's not about.
You understand? It's about believing in my product, reading my product, listening to the people that come on the show, and picking up any good stuff, education and empowerment from them. Also seeing the stuff I do in the corporate world and being inspired. It's not about whether I've got nice shoes on or whether you like my dress or whether my hair's nice or if I look pretty. It's not about that. That's not, my handle's not about that. You understand? And so I've held back. But so what else? So obviously I've got my On the Sofa vlog show. On the Sofa is a brand, yes. I bought you some bags actually and some pens for you too. But I've got some high hopes for that brand in the future. I'm not rushing it because I know what I want to do in some years. But as a result of On the Sofa show, I do coaching now, professional coaching, normally on Zoom. I'm going to roll some of those sessions out on YouTube soon. And you know, the show's really about just talking to people about what they do, why they do it, trying to inspire people. I don't know if you've seen any of the clips, but you know, I've had a few prominent people kind of everywhere. So that's that. I don't know whether you know, but I'm looking around the room. Please don't give me out no daggers. But I also sit as a magistrate in a magistrate's court. And I know that it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I've been doing it for 10 years, and I'll give you a really good scenario. So a man then will come into court, some black boys will come into court and they'll see me and they'll be like, thank God there's a black person on the bench, That's the first thing, fine.
Oh, so you sit next to the judge?
She's the judge. She's the judge, brother.
Powerful, Ray. No, don't think no eyes. That's powerful.
No. Some people
Real
do that. They don't like it, but
no, that's
I
powerful,
think the point I'm
man.
trying to make is that they'll come in, they'll be like, yes, there's a black person, and you'll see the difference on their face. They're like, I'm going to be treated fairly. Do you know what I mean? And so I ensure equity and equity. So put it this way, nobody on my bench can mistreat anybody. What did you like?
I said, you said they'll get treated fairly, and I said, yeah, watch them get 10 years.
10 years. Yeah, but no. Let me tell you something. Custody is the last option. Yeah, custody is the last option.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
but that's sick. Though.
I do that.
You say like like a custodial sentence is your last option.
It's the last option. Yeah. Like somebody coming for all these different type of offences, and it's always the last option. It has to be so severe, and it has to be no workable community orders that you can put in place before you send them to.
But you know what's so crazy? You know what I mean? I've been saying it for time. Yeah. This is what we need all across the board. Someone who, when these kids come in, I've really lived your life. Not I've guessed about how your life may have been. I've really lived your life. You can't stand up in front of me and tell me about no ghetto life and this, that, and the other. Because me as the judge has come from the ghetto. Like, do you get me? So I'm the best person in this country to be sitting down and judging, because it's called a judge because you judge them.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But
think about it. Basically, I'm the best person to judge you.
You will know if they were on foolery. Like, you will know if they were on stripping this country, and you will know actually, let me give him a break.
She can hear a fake story a mile off.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? She's lived it.
How many times that you have a young 18-year-old come in, he's been arrested for having a spliff, he was kept in custody, a day in custody for a spliff, and then you look at his past criminal behaviour, you can see why, you can see why they arrested him and kept him in, but then you come before my courtroom, dash that out straight away. We're not even. He spent a day in custody. He's been punished already for that. Do you know what I mean? So it's little things that you can do, and you know, it's important that our people in the system.
On the real,
you understand? But when you get in the system, you need to be powerful. Don't get in the system and feel oppressed. That's the difference. Some people that I know who are black, they've really come from the road.
The black police officers, man.
They've come in. And they feel like they just want to do the job, keep their head down, get paid and go home. I'm there for a reason. There's going to be no bad behaviour. There's going to be no discrimination, no stereotyping when I'm around. Because I'm dealing with them. And normally, in my world of work, I'm the youngest. Do you know what I mean? But I've got a big mouth for the right reasons. So, you know, I'm trying to make a difference there. What else do I do? So, I spoke to you about my board roles on the sofa. I do martial arts, Muay Thai.
So if man can't handle their sentence, you get chopping your neck, blood. You try to shout anything, judge just come down. You know what, bailiff, hold him. Let me just chop his neck. That's big, man. That's big.
Listen, I get it. You're very, very active. She's on job. Judge, jury.
But can I say something?
And kick off your head execution.
If I had children, maybe I wouldn't be so. Maybe I wouldn't have the mind to be so active. So I think I've got time to do that.
Yeah, you got time.
Don't get me wrong, because some of the people that I work with are mothers. But I think I can do the extras because I don't have that. Do you know what I mean? But the way the way I've patterned my life at the moment is that I'm so in control. If I drop the baby tomorrow, I can still work from home and carry on doing it. You know what I mean? But I'm at that stage now where I'm at the top of my game where I can say no. This is what we're doing. This meeting needs to move, or I'm working from home for 3 weeks, and no one, because I'm the boss. Do you understand what I mean? I'm the boss.
Powerful, powerful.
I love that. I love that. We're gonna wrap it up.
Man.
Rachel's the boss. Tricky's in charge. Pound Sterling runs things, and Big Dougie Doug, top boy.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. We're done.
Yeah, no, it was a big one. Big one. God bless every time.